injured, but the rhythm from the TV.
The big miss from last season was Rodri, of course.
But if they can match that opening day win over Napoli...
I wasn't sure that we'd see it, but he is starting to adjust.
But that's the thing, I think...
Gianluigi Donnarumma.
So many players in that midfield area. That's why I think to see if Monaco do anything about that. They might sit...
Reflecting on 8 years ago when they kissed Manchester City side, but largely the useful addition to the midfield. Now Doku, who wins his first free kick of the evening. A bit of pressure will come from Akliouche, just hurries Josh. That's going to test the pace of Doku, he's quick. Vanderson, first time delivery in. Villa in the league phase last season. That's a decent ball into Reinders. Work past Joško Vardiol, which he does. Vanderson sends it in. O'Reilly was recovering, and Monaco have the first corner of the evening.
Yeah, that's the template for Monaco.
Teze delivers it in. Diaz.
Comes out right for him. He's in from a shot on goal.
Will have their eye on going to America, Canada and Mexico, including that. Tackled by O'Reilly. Foden. Space for Reinders. Deschamps' plans. Here's Bernardo.
Bernardo, what target from there, Reinders?
Manchester City, as the Blues ran out winners in the quarter. Salisu puts it back to Philip Kern. Tinelli's got the goal as Haaland now looks to put Manchester City in front.
Wow.
And just like he did against Napoli, it's lifted over the top for Haaland and he carries it on into the back of the net. The Champions League and Erling Haaland just go hand in hand, and Manchester City, after a quarter of an hour, lead by a goal to nil.
This is amazing. I'm not sure. I think that's his first touch in this game, and it's in the back of the net. As we said, he doesn't mind if he's not in the build-up, and he just makes the run, the perfect ball play.
Slickly as they do, the flag will stay down here on Akliouche as Monaco. Teze tests Donnarumma.
Teze on the edge of the box, he shapes up to go to the left. Look, he shapes up, he's going in the other corner, but he whips it back in that top corner. Donnarumma can't move his feet, doesn't move his feet quick enough to get there. My word, what a response from Monaco. Fabulous goal, right in the top corner.
Trying to find Balogun, squeezing it through was could it momentarily when Haaland opened. Fatty, good delivery in, the header was in. But he'll get it back, and Foden, looking for Reinders. It comes to Bernardo, who wasn't scared to shoot against.
He really still is a terrific player. And he's a
Silva yesterday in the... Can Manchester City break through those lines? And here we go, Foden stopped.
At the end of the day, mentally you switch off and they're waiting.
And it was Salisu reading the play. He's Reinders. He just never curled back in towards that post. Bernardo Silva's peeled away, and it was a little too strong from the little man.
He really is. I mean, I don't know if he's had 3 touches of the whole...
Stretch from Reinders, pushes it on to and Reinders spotted it, Bernardo Silva didn't. Into O'Reilly, takes over, Haaland left him to it, and Foden smacks the bar. Thunder.
Makes movement, look, just like that. Haaland's ball wasn't good enough.
Bernardo Silva, now Rodri, clever, inventive shot from the midfielder. Crafty, Balogun. Teze, Foden, that tight footwork, but O'Reilly will take over, and it's a big save from Kern to deny the youngster. fan in the Etihad Stadium. And it's Reinders, and Haaland couldn't make the impossible angle possible.
Couldn't quite stretch, could he, his left leg to get that ball back.
City won't want to leave him in too much space from there. Fellows run so well, Manchester City. It's O'Reilly to Haaland. Oh! The header had to be so perfect, and it was. Erling Haaland at it again in the Champions League for Manchester City, who look like they will go in at half-time with an advantage. They lead by 2-1.
This guy is phenomenal. He's absolutely phenomenal. It's a floated ball in from Riley. There's no power really on the ball. Look, it's a float. Look how.
Doubling up on Jeremy Doku. And the referee says the last touch was off the Belgian. It's your right wrist that Phil Foden has.
They open up against City, then it plays into their hands.
That was a high boot from Ruben Diaz. I'm not sure whether he made. Foden's touch teed up Akliouche, not playoff round. Doku. Oh, that's guided towards his own goal. Silva available to him. The overlap comes, the cross comes. Players try and readjust in position. Manchester City look to exploit. They might have here. Haaland was waiting around Vardiol. Manchester City prior to tonight, he's going to get himself into position from here. Cross blocked at source, but it's given. Rodri, Akliouche. Now the run made by Balogun. Mbappe, Doku, O'Reilly. The touch was heavy. Doesn't mean the chance has gone. Does when Dyer's there.
Lovely combination from Doku and
Which was heavy. Just showed the way through there for Koulibaly, who is fouled, and Rodri goes into the book. One header is a Monaco one. Bernardo. Space around the back here for Diatta. Best part of an hour so far. Doku. Foden has the space. Akliouche peels away. Akliouche takes on the shot. Donnarumma down quickly. And still Monaco here. Oh, the shot's a poor one. Koulibaly. Ball doesn't get to Balogun. Savinho did win it back. Diatta sells the dummy to Diatta as well. With the turn. Haaland had started to move, came. And even when they later out, Haaland lays it into the path of Phil Foden. Now it's City's turn to be organised defensively. Teze, who's lining up another. Not as good as his effort in the first half, which resulted in the Monaco. Pulls it back for Reinders. Reinders goes for it! The second time in this game that Manchester City... Haaland will look goal bound! And Kern scored a couple last year for AC Milan. Was the target. Reinders might have another look on goal here. Skipping shot just wide. That was nice from Nico, but... Haaland trying to get in, but Dyer's too wise for that.
Yeah, there's that little change of pace, that little spurt in.
Very near come on as well as part of that triple change. Just beyond. Savinho finds him. Haaland tries to return the favour. Position. There's Vardiol. The line's moved. Dyer's header. Some big appeals here that Dyer was caught. The referee has just stopped. Eric Dyer from 12 yards. Monaco find a way. Eric Dyer sends Donnarumma. Bernardo lets it bounce, and that just allows...